Hey y'all!
What's good? What's good? What's good?
I missed y'all, real talk. I know you can't tell because I ain't been on here since this time last year, but I really did miss you guys.
She really did. She wouldn't stop talking about you, but she didn't come to see you.
You shady for that.
But she's here now. That's all that matters.
I am here now, and I figured what better way to come back than with my husband.
Of course.
And this is kind of like a movement that I want to feature on my channel, kind of like I will call it Unwind with the Antwine'S.
Yeah.
Where it features me and Marquise just coming on here and saying what's up to y'all, chopping it up, doing what we do. So with this video, we're going to do what's been popular, the little couples tag, or what is it called? Who's most likely? And I have a few questions here, and we're going to see who's going to be honest. Because Marquise like to front for the people.
I'm always honest.
Boy, you know you lying.
My middle name is Honest A.
Woo! That's how you know he lying. Okay, anyway. Who's most likely to forget an anniversary? Oh! We're starting out on a good note. Yeah. Have you ever forgotten an anniversary?
Our dating anniversary.
Yeah, but that's
easy. But it's... Yeah.
That's when I was being... Like, what is that kind of caught up in? Oh, the hype. Yeah. Don't nobody care. Y'all married. Yeah. Get on. Who's most likely to send a dirty text to the wrong person?
Definitely her. I'm very conscientious of like when I'm texting something like...
I be moving too fast sometimes, and I could now. Granted, that has never happened to me before, but I could definitely see that happen.
I didn't send a dirty text. I sent a rude text, and it went to the wrong person.
Ooh,
yeah.
Has anything like that happened to me before?
No.
No.
Mm-mm. But I won't slip again.
I can promise you that much. Who's most likely to forget why they walked into a room?
Yeah, most definitely her.
I think it's because I be doing 10,000 things at one time. Yeah. And so I'm flying everywhere, and then I be like, what was I doing? But I also have a really good way of remembering why I walked into the room. I'll forget first, and then I'll remember. One, he's tired. Two, he's just trying not to yawn. Okay. Who's most likely to flirt with a server at a restaurant?
Hey man, anything to lower the cost of the bill.
You dirty dog, you.
Anything to lower the cost of the bill.
And dare me say something, he'd be like, what? I was not.
Hey man, and sometimes your food comes out a little bit better.
But how does that make me look? I'm sitting right here, but sometimes y'all, I get right in on it.
Hey! You gotta play the game.
You won't charge us for these drinks, will ya?
You gotta play the game.
Shut up. Who's most likely to embarrass the other person while drunk? Y'all see that I have a relatively big personality, but I am really an introvert.
Okay.
Babe, if you want to yawn, just do it. This...
Because I am tired.
Or the one where you be like... Because you yawning, but you won't open your mouth. If you tired, just be tired. Okay? They know you tired at this point. Who's most likely to get cold feet on our wedding day? Well, we're already married. Did you get cold feet?
Nah. I feel like we were already married.
Yeah, I feel like we were really solid in our decision.
Yeah.
So and I think it kind of reflected in our wedding because there wasn't much thought put into the wedding. Nah. It was just like, man, as long as I got you and you got me, then that's all we really care about.
Yeah.
Who's more likely to post a kissing picture on their Instagram? Both of us?
Yeah.
And I have done it. I did it for Father's Day.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, shameless plug. Go follow me on Instagram at the Mrs. MRS Goldwine. And follow Marquise at...
Just Marquise Antwine.
Don't do me like that. Trying to make me feel like I'm extra. It is simple. But go follow us. Who's most likely to buy the other person a gift they hate?
Me. Sometimes I buy gifts out of practicality. It's what you need. It's not what you want. It's what you need.
And that's what makes him a horrible gift giver.
Horrible gift giver. So it's not.
I kill the game at gift giving.
She does.
Okay. Who's most likely to get arrested? Yeah.
I have like a stint of just bad luck.
Oh, yes.
It's like a
yes.
Yeah. Now, when in my younger days, I used to be very reckless with driving and with my mouth. So, but now that I'm older and I have children and I have things to come home to and people to come home to,
Y'all, he's being honest tonight, and I couldn't be more proud. Give me a kiss. Who's most likely to fall asleep during a movie?
Me.
But be the one to initiate it. Babe, let's boo up. Let's chill. We can watch what you want to watch. We can watch Medea if that's what you want to watch. We can watch Tyler Perry if that's what you want to watch.
I'm saying those things because
over there sleep.
I don't like those movies.
Yeah, babe, but you can't initiate it and then crash and burn on me.
So, better example. We went to go see Avengers.
Was that Endgame?
It was Endgame. I initiated.
Y'all, we spent.
That wasn't that one.
That was that one.
Which Avengers before the Avengers before Endgame?
Which one was that one? It was the Avengers before Endgame. Endgame is when they beat Thanos, right?
Yeah.
Okay, it was the Avengers before.
It was when Thanos snapped his fingers.
Boom, that one.
I initiated that. We went on a date.
Spent a family day. It wasn't just a day.
I stayed up through the 3-hour movie. It was a 2-hour movie.
No, you did. You have it backwards.
I fell asleep.
We spent a lot of money.
I didn't fall asleep. We spent a lot of money on the last one.
No, that was the first one that we spent a lot of money on.
Nevertheless, we spent $100 to go see
as a family, and this dude fell asleep in the movie.
I know which one I fell asleep on.
Babe, that was the one you fell asleep on, and I know it was the one you fell asleep on because I was mad that we had spent over $100 at the movie.
I guess we spent $200.
Okay, we probably have because you're obsessed with all that stuff. Who's most likely to curse in front of a child? No, bro, you all day, and then be like, they gonna hear it somewhere. You say I'm lying.
Better they hear it in the house coming from their mama.
You made that up. He's lying. Now the games begin. He's lying, y'all. Who's most likely to write a love poem? I do consider myself to be a wordsmith.
Yeah. I'm
very good with words. Y'all, one Mother's Day. We had decided that we were not going to do cards. Well, I had decided that I wasn't going to do cards. I was like, you know what? Why go buy a card that don't really express my full sentiments? I'm going to write letters to all the important women in my life. Marquise was like, I'm going to do the same thing. So I was like, okay, cool. I get to write in my letters. I wrap mine up. I'm done. Babe, you're shaking the camera. I wrap mine up. Oh, now he want to go out of focus because he's shamed. Y'all, he was sitting at the computer. Whole attitude, whole vibe change. I'm like, what's wrong with you? He's like, whose idea was it for us to not get cards? I said, babe, you can get a card if you want to get a card. I'm not getting no card. Y'all, my Mother's Day ended up being like low-key ruined in the beginning because his attitude was bad because he ain't good with words like I'm good with words. It's okay, babe. We've moved on.
That's what you mean.
Now he's upset. Who's most likely to get a hideous tattoo?
I feel like nobody.
I feel like neither one of us, but if we want to talk about tattoos.
And we're not. Go to the next one.
Babe, show them your tattoo.
I don't have one. What's the problem? I don't have one, guys.
Show him your tattoo.
Next.
Please.
Next.
Can you do it for me?
Next.
Show him your tattoo.
There you go. It's there.
There's mine. That's why he don't like showing people because he think that I be trying to show him up. Who's most likely to take a nap in the middle of the day?
You.
I honestly don't
No,
nap.
actually.
As he yawns.
Because I didn't take a nap in the middle of the day.
Yeah, Marquise is more, I can't nap. I go to sleep.
Yeah.
If I take a nap at 3, I'm not getting up till 10.
Yeah. I try to nap in between class. So like I have a class.
He's not telling the truth on that either.
No, I do.
He tries to play 2K in between classes.
No, in between classes, I do 2 things. Either I take a nap or I play 2K. If class has been stressful and kids are not listening, I play 2K. They listen. Players listen.
Who's most likely to cry over a sad movie? Deny it if you want to, and I'm going to put you on blast.
What sad movies have I cried over?
Him and Natalia, our 4-year-old, went to go see Maleficent. And he texted me while they were watching it and was like, me and Natalia are both crying. Maleficent, y'all. Maleficent.
If you've ever seen Maleficent, then you know Maleficent 2.
Right. And the question was, who's more likely to cry during the movie?
You also cried during the movie with the emotions. Yeah, you cried.
Who didn't cry during Inside Out?
I didn't cry.
If you haven't seen that, I strongly recommend that you watch it.
And if you have children, watch it.
Especially watch it with your kids. It's such a good movie. And it really is a tearjerker. That's probably the only movie that I've cried on, though. I don't really do all that because it's a movie and you don't need to be doing all that. It's a movie.
Yeah.
Who's most likely to quit their job on impulse? Marquise did it.
Yeah, I had a stint where I did it.
But I am more likely to do it.
And they were also jobs that she hated, so...
Yeah.
I was a car salesman.
Yeah.
I hated that, so...
More impulsively, though, like that, the jobs that I hated and he quit it, I didn't have a problem with. Because he kind of hated them, too. It was a premeditated.
But
I will have a good job or a decent job and just be like, yeah, I'm not doing this. But that's why I love him. He's so supportive, y'all. And I'm not saying, like, make a habit of that. Those of y'all in relationships with obligations, don't make a habit of just quitting. But sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
Your happiness is worth
it. It is. Who's most likely to throw a fit during a game of Monopoly? And let me tell you why. Because this dude,
always win.
It ain't even about winning. I can be a loser. But the way that he wins,
ask my sister.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to bring Nyla on. The way that he wins, y'all, he aggravates to no end.
Man,
he gets very just egotistical and, oh, I know that I'm making y'all go broke. I know that I'm buying y'all out. Even had my mama feeling some type of way. That's how dirty he plays. How low he plays.
This is the real world.
No.
That's how they gonna treat you out there in the world. You might as well.
Who's most likely to ignore their phone when their mom calls?
Oh, no. You didn't finish. I won't ignore the phone when my mom calls. I will pick up. But if I miss the call,
boy,
I will just like dedicate time later to be like, I'll call back later.
Who's most likely to leave the dishes in the sink for days?
You act like the kitchen isn't a place where I dwell.
Oh, it's not.
I take care of it.
Okay. Okay.
What?
That's not true, Marquise. You will leave dishes in the sink for days. Okay. Who's most likely to pick a crappy movie to watch? I disagree. We go through these phases where we sit and we intentionally watch trash movies. So I don't really think that's fair to say me. Babe, remember that night we watched all low-budget films?
Yeah.
And some of them were hits.
Yeah.
Others were misses. Yeah. But we did that together. You see how I didn't single you out? We did that together. Who's most likely to bring home a stray puppy?
Yeah, not me. I don't even...
My daughter is begging us for a dog.
Asking for a dog.
She's actually like she just told my mom, like, yeah, for Christmas you can get me a dog, you can bring it out, you can surprise me with it.
She's scared of dogs. Why are you asking for something she's scared of?
Who's most likely to throw out the other person's items?
If it's in here too long, it's gotta go. I've thrown away something recently. I can't recall what it was, but I threw away something recently.
Who's most likely to steal shampoo from a hotel room?
Me.
Him and his dad used to go have breakfast at hotels that they didn't sleep in.
Don't put my dad out there.
That just goes to show that...
And it wasn't having breakfast. It was going swimming at hotels.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Swimming.
Oh, okay.
I was borrowing water.
Let's see what the last one should be.
While she's finding that last one, be sure to like this page, subscribe to the page. Yeah,
come on, baby.
Watching YouTube, I know what they be saying. Y'all like the page, subscribe to the page, and leave a comment. Let us know how you feel about the video. Talk back to us. We want to know what's on your mind. And then also, man, we want to keep in contact with you guys. want to be able to communicate back and forth. You got that last question yet? It's because she can't read.
Boy, you made that up. Who's most likely to save a stranger's life?
Me.
Definitely, Marquise. Actually, I'll take that back. Remember that night when I got off work? Y'all, and I picked up this girl off the street.
And she already works nights. So
I do. But I really felt like it was a God-appointed situation. And you know what? I pray for her because she never called me. I gave her my number, but she never called me. But I have done that. I think we both would save a stranger's life.
Yeah. But
definitely Marquise more likely than me. I would do it, but it would have to come down to it. Marquise would just do it off top. Yeah. That's it for this video. If you guys want to see more of us, maybe even some deeper questions or even questions that you guys have for us, like Marquise said, because he already put a plug in for his baby. Okay, because that's what real husbands do.
That's what we do.
We about to dig in on a swing stop, but I just thought about that because my mouth started watering and I started getting excited. If you want more, let us know in the comments. If you have questions, drop them too. Share this video and make sure that you come back and see us again. Thank you guys for watching.
Yeah.